Start your week by installing your game plan. Select the team you want to start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Start your week by installing your game plan. Select the team you want to start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Start your week by installing your game plan. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Start your week by installing your game plan. Select the team you want. Start your season with recommended.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 57. Set to kick off.
The stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. On 3rd down, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be caught at the 30. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Just keeping the play alive. Now he'll pull it down. And right away, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Umpire threw the flag.
On the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Throwing on 1st down, but was already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to...
And he's going to go down. Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second down.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Flush to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. He's got first down or more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Khalil Mack. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Texans nothing.
Now Jackson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be second down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. A strong for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And we'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the
21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. First down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backward. A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Getting 11.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Now, 4th down.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a A few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They set up the score. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Now left side on the swing pass. Yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being... That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. Cooper's got him. And he's going to get the Texans' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around. You can hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. Get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 11.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Again, Wilson looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Bring it up, bring it up.
Over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Second down. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they're going to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And Jackson throwing once more. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
35-yard line.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the 2nd foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. The 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 38 yards on the scamper there.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. It's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. And he knocks it through. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Nelson sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. That's a gain. It's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And no, it's incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will score. This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents. All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Start your week by installing your game plan. Start your week by installing your game plan. Here are some recommendations to get you started. Start your week by installing your game plan. 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 Your player is now ready to play, but is not 100%. There is a high chance of re-injury if you play him. Start your week by installing your game plan. Select the team you want to join.